It's crazy how I did a video on this topic like almost a year ago. And by the way, sorry about the way I'm talking in there. Literally, I just came out of being sick, like to the point where I wasn't able to talk for about like 5 days. I believe I had tonsillitis, but the doctors never actually diagnosed me. But I wanted to get back to filming so bad that the minute I was able to talk, I just started to record again. So yeah, by the way, you guys, it is like full-blown raining outside, so if you do hear any like raindrops or something, please do excuse it. Hopefully you don't have to pee. But hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's been almost a year since I posted the last video on this topic. This topic is about working for Amazing Lash Studios. The other one was just about what you needed to know about Amazing Lash. And I've had questions about working for Amazing Lash. So that's what this video is going to be about. And I burnt myself with my waxer. So if you see it, ignore it. But anyway, let's get into it. First, let's talk about the interview process. So really my interviewing process was a lot different, I feel like, than any other person that applied or worked for Amazing Lash. I worked at a concession stand for like 4 years, and the boss that was opening an Amazing Lash by where I was working came up to me and asked me if I would be interested in working for the company, and I was just like, sure, might as well. He said I had a nice smile, we'd go and have an interview, and from there, like, I pretty much had the job. Interview was him pretty much telling me what the company was about and what he was expecting me to do, my duties and all that stuff. So getting into the pay rate, getting into the jobs that they offer at Amazing Lash, which is the lash consultant and the stylist. You have the lash consultant and then you have the stylist. Lash consultant is what I did. I was a receptionist, is what it's called pretty much. You talk to customers, you talk to them about the different styles they have of lashes, the membership, receptionist work, answering phones, booking appointments, keeping everything clean, making sure that the stylists had their lash boards filled every night at the end of the shift, whoever closed, and calling our customers to make sure to confirm appointments for the next day, to all that type of stuff. And then you have the lash stylist, which was the person that did the eyelash extensions and pretty much just did their eyelash extensions. And if you are planning on being a lash stylist, just know you have to go to cosmetology school. It's not like you can go in there and they teach you. You have to go to beauty school, get your cosmetology license, and yeah. I think I'll do a separate video on memberships because I just feel like that's a whole lengthy thing on its own to like thoroughly explain what the membership was, and yeah, I feel like that would take up too much time. So getting into pay rate, lash stylists get paid $9 an hour, and eventually they get raises after a while of working there, whatever the case may be, and they get tips. The master stylist gets paid $12 an hour and gets paid tips as well. Master stylist is like the top of the top stylist that they have in the store. And then a stylist, I mean, everyone has to be certified, but like there's levels to this shit, you know. $9 an hour is average, $12 for masters, and then I think they have like masters slash trainers that go around the world. And we had a girl that worked in our specific store who was training at the time that I worked there to be a trainer for just pretty much traveling around the world, teaching other girls at that franchise how to do lashes for the company. I don't know if she still works there. I don't keep in contact with anyone that I worked with over there. Lash consultants get paid $10 an hour, and we get paid commission as well, depending on how much memberships we sold, how many products we sold, and how many hours we worked. And also the lash stylist would get paid with memberships, I believe. When I first started working there in January of 2018, you got paid per membership. So how many people you sold memberships to. Say I sold Regina George a membership in January, and then she kept the membership for the whole entire year. I would get commission every single month off of that. So every month I would get a little, like, I think it was like $1 or something every membership. So I mean, it's pretty good. It's $1 off of each membership is pretty good, because it adds up depending on how many memberships you have after a while. Say you got like 100 memberships from working there, you're making $100 extra for doing that. I'm not 100% sure if it was $1, because literally once I started catching on my paycheck that's what it was doing, they changed it. They changed it to you had to meet a certain amount of memberships, and then you would get paid a certain amount. So say the goal, or you're supposed to sell 15 memberships a month, on your paycheck you would get $10 extra. And also in our studio we did a contest every month. Whoever sold the most products, whoever sold the most memberships got a bonus as well, in the sense of he would just give us a gift card, he would give us a $50 gift card. So I mean, technically it's pretty good. That's pay. That became the pay, was commission. Literally, like, it forced you to sell memberships, because or else you weren't gonna get like good commission on your check. So they pay bi-weekly. You get your check every other week. 2 paychecks a month. Majority of my paychecks would be like in the 800 range, and that's just my 40 hours a week, I should say. And yeah, sometimes they would pay you overtime, because sometimes I would work overtime. Oh, I totally forgot. So one of the major perks and benefits of working for the company is you get your eyelash extensions done for free. So the only rule they had for us when wanting to get our eyelashes done was you couldn't do it when on the clock. And you'd be surprised, people would try and do it on the clock, because they're like, I'm already here, might as well get my eyelashes done, and I'm not doing anything, blah 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 blah. And you're pretty much getting paid to get your eyelashes done. They made it an important part to let us know not to get them done during the job. You're allowed to get whatever lashes you want. We did have 3D and 6D lash extensions, and that's the only lashes you would have to pay for, but at my studio he allowed us to get them for free pretty much. Yeah, people would just take advantage of that. I mean, I love the 6D lashes. Those are my favorite, because they were just so extra and pretty. They were like look at me. That was definitely a perk of working there. I used to get my lashes done all the time. I used to be fleeky. I never had to wear mascara, and yeah, that was always nice. I believe that is all. So thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time. If you guys aren't subscribing, please do subscribe, hit the bell so you can get notifications when I post. Like and comment on this video. Let me know if you want to see more of these informational videos on the company. If you have any other questions about the company, I am more than happy and willing to do so. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Prosperity. Beautiful days of 2020. And yeah.